had a 10, 12-minute presentation, but I'm going to make it short. There's a catering service waiting for us, and Daniel is building his anxiety about this. So I would just like to tell you two things. One, Kana and I tried to put this mini symposium together. We had basically two goals. The first one was to relaunch our relationship with not only the University of Costa Rica, but the whole Costa Rican scientific community, something that OTS had been doing a very poor job over the last few years. And so my intention is just to tell all our Costa Rican friends and partners, we're here and we're here to stay. And we want to improve our relationship with you, and just to bring it back to what it was in 1963 when we were born. Our second objective was to bring direction to the future of OTS. We heard leading edge fields, frontiers of knowledge, where we have to maintain our growth of tropical biology. So we're guiding directions in which we should foster research at our field stations to strengthen our contribution to the scientific community. But we want to do it in collaboration with the Costa Rican communities. The other thing that it's obvious is that we have a mission to provide leadership in education, research, and responsible use of natural resources. We need to improve our research lines in here, and our presence, our contribution. And the best way OTS can do this is by keeping all of our field stations in place, make them strong, and make them persist for as long as is possible. And our future is for as long as we can. Education, we have a very strong, OTS developed a very strong model on how to train tropical biologists. A model that has been copied worldwide extensively, and a model that biologists like me who learn it have been using it in all different universities to bring courses to Costa Rica, where we have introduced everybody to the tropics. So our model has been successful. It trains multiple generations of tropical biologists, and we are using this model worldwide. We now need to develop our OTS model version 2, the one that is going to attract people that do not need an introduction to the tropic, but that need the next step. And the next step has to be guided by a strong research culture that we have to develop into those cutting-edge fronts of scientific knowledge. And finally, Andrea and Jennifer mentioned, and also Andre did, we need to improve our impact on the responsible use of natural resources. We have generated information that is useful. In the past, OTS had these plots and those experiments of growth of native species. We had a direction into impacting societies in the tropics. This is something that somehow has vanished. And I think we should improve our transformation or our communication of our research results into management of natural resources in the tropics. So with that, I just wanted to finish with the idea that tomorrow when we meet, we're going to have to think those challenges that we now face. How to make our core courses attractive again for young, new generation of scientists in the tropics. And also, what can we do to make our field stations even more relevant for research, not only here in Costa Rica, but worldwide, and to maintain our leadership in research in tropical biology as we have done over the last 50 years. So thank you very much. Let's go and enjoy the reception. Daniel, thank you very much for hosting this for us.